Hello and welcome back to my magical chamber. I am the Soul Enchantress. Today we're going to discuss if you need to believe in the power of something for it to affect you. Okay, so the reason for this video is twofold. Firstly, it's kind of a follow-on with some of the questions that came out of if curses and hexes were real, which I did yesterday. And also, this video is also to answer some of the questions about how energy works and the power to influence others and sorcery. Okay, so if you are interested in any of these things or delving deeper into finding out if you actually do need to believe in something for it to affect you positively or adversely, keep listening. So, do you need to believe in the power of something for it to affect you? The short answer is no. You don't need to believe in something. It is like electricity. You don't need to believe in electricity for it to help you with your life or to zap you, the good or the bad. When it's energy, energy doesn't need for you to believe in something for it to affect you. And this is the case in answering the question for whether you need to believe in curses and hexes in order for curses and hexes to be put on you, because I had a few questions on that with the video that I released about if they were real or not. No, you don't need to believe in them. And just because you are what's the word I'm looking for when you don't believe in something, just because you don't believe in it, and you may not understand the concepts of energy, of attraction, of multiversal law. I am not speaking about universal law, multiversal law. Just because you don't believe in it or you don't understand the concepts doesn't mean that they cannot be used for you or against you. Okay, so that is to answer that question. And the other one is a little bit of information on how energy works and how sorcery works. So the reason that if you are truly, truly, truly powerful and adept at manipulating energy, and you use sorcery to change the energetic imprints of an experience, a person, a situation, whatever the case may be, and to attract the outcome that you want or your client wants, in my case, what my client wants, then you don't need for the other person or the situation or whatever it is that you are actually working on to believe in what you are doing, because the energy that you're using and the power, the multiversal powers that I use, I don't need someone to believe in it for it to work. Okay, so this goes for example, I posted recently about a working that I did for a client. Now, everything that I do for clients is completely and totally private, and every single piece of communication is confidential. But there are times when a client will actually ask for it to be made public once they've actually come through a certain situation, only because they want someone else to be able to benefit if they are in a similar situation. And that is when I would actually, with the client's permission, maybe tell you a little bit about an experience. So recently there was a client who gave me permission to let you know about when his car was stolen and he reached out for help, and I actually cast an enchantment and the car was actually found 3 months later. So there were a few extra blocks which actually stopped the process of manifestation from occurring faster. However, the moral of the story is that that was an influencing work that was done. So I did not need for the thieves to believe in what I was doing. In fact, they didn't even know I was doing any work. I did not need for the thieves to believe. I don't really need for the client to believe, but obviously if they are a client of mine and they've had enchantments or transmissions or soul readings done, they know the power of my work, so I don't need to convince them. But if it is the first time, they may, there are skeptics among my clients, and they themselves will tell you they were skeptics, but they've had too many things happen that they can't be skeptical anymore. So point of this story is that you don't need to believe in the power of something for it to have an effect on you. I hope this has been helpful, and as always, if you would like my help, the easiest way to contact me is through my website, soulenchantress.com. Joyous blessings.